Hi everyone, welcome to Kundalini Yoga. I'm Jessie and we are continuing on our journey through the 21 stages of meditation as discussed in the book written by Gurucharan Singh Khalsa, 21 Stages of Meditation. And we have been working our way through the first journey, which is the Crystallized Self. And we're actually into stage 7, which is the last stage of the first journey. And it is called Experience and Crystallize the Self. And today's meditation is very powerful. It involves mantra and is actually meant to be done for a total of approximately 2.5 hours. And in our practice, we are going to condense the meditation, and in the description I will include the time that is recommended for each section so that when you're practicing on your own you can also do the full length time. And I will also include a bit more description of each of the different parts of the meditation as well. So please do read that section. I'll post it below this video and just describing more about each stage so that you can understand it and sensations you're supposed to be aware of during the meditation before you actually practice it. So stage 7, experience and crystallize the self. Deep within lies the wellspring of intuition. Wisdom and awareness arise within you. At last, an experience of what is real. You have touched yourself. With new clarity attained, your reactions cease. The past is gone, no longer an issue. The future to come, no longer a threat. The present to be aware and alive. The final stage of this first journey is essential to being human, being happy, and being prosperous. The crystallized self in Kundalini Yoga is not the ego, and despite the name, it's not a fixed thing like a rock or a tree either. It is a dynamic creation of all that we are. Our personality and persona are only parts of the self, which hold our projection and our sense of integration. But the self is equally informed by the formless and unknown aspects of our being. The center of gravity of our psyche, the self, is a concept which constantly changes. It's in constant flux. Clarity of self depends on our state of consciousness, which chakra we primarily live from, and our level of development and maturity. The stage of meditation crystallizes our sense of self at our current level of development. It becomes the base on which we develop further. It has elements of the formless and the timeless, as well as the easily recognized parts shaped by our memories, relationships, activities, and thoughts. From the self, we can witness, experience, assess, and direct our actions. It is the fulcrum on which our consciousness acts effectively. The first job of meditation is to conquer the mind. With the self, the mind serves to help us claim our true identity. The self is not an object or thing. It is a dynamic reality that leverages our consciousness to act through form from our formless self. The crystallized self is critical to embodying our humanity and spirit. With that crystallized self, we can stand before the depth and mystery of our being and act with dignity, integrity, and creativity. When we begin to crystallize the self, we gain perspective on our egos and emotions and open the heart to being human. In that humanity, we embody whatever God is, whatever spirit creates. So in Kundalini Yoga, they speak of God, and God is not viewed as a being. Kundalini Yoga is not a religion. It is viewed as this higher power. So God in Kundalini Yoga is viewed as this higher power that's always generating, organizing, and destroying. And in the teachings of Kundalini Yoga, they discuss we're not worshiping God or a God specifically, and the teachings do encourage the students and us to train our minds to experience God. And that God is within us, and it's also said that if you can't see God in all, then you can't see God at all. So we're also looking at God in others as well. And it discusses as well that it is the yoga of living detached and fully engaged in the world. So it says, crystallizing the self is an essential step toward maturing the elevated human consciousness, which is needed and required to move forward in prosperity and peace. Instead, we find it in our awakened consciousness through action, alertness, and in community with others. Opening the heart center is the key to the culmination of this first journey. The mantra, Hummy Hum Brahm Hum, is ideal for that. That's the mantra we'll be chanting in the meditation today. Hummy Hum is earth. It is the sense of self we get in our connections with other people, places, and things, as well as our own self-reflections. And it means we are we. And Brahm Hum is the heavens, the ether, and the subtle aspects of ourself. And it means we are God. So Hummy Hum Brahm Hum means we are God. The energetic form and flow of this mantra works the heart center, navel center, throat, and brow point together. Listen to your heart, and in this chant, realize God with you and in you. We don't need to imagine or fantasize about what the heavens are or are not. We need only a crystallized self, one that can experience itself and ultimately transcend itself. A crystallized self is an integrated sense of self that operates from stillness, openness, and awareness. A crystallized self makes room for compassion, and that compassion begins with yourself. Opening the heart center is the first step to being fully human. The first sign of an open heart is the ability to recognize our own emotional patterns, our automatic behaviors, and step back from them, even when they feel intense or seem just and right. You are very awake, very human, and open to experience. The following deep meditation series is powerful. The series forms a complete cycle that guides the Kundalini energy in the aura to open the heart center and establish self-recognition. Once the self is crystallized in the heart center and we consciously allow self-compassion, then we can begin to fully engage the world, our bodies and minds, and other people authentically. I love that last part. And the meditation is called Meditation Series to Experience and Crystallize the Self. Let's begin by bringing yourself into easy pose. Hands resting in Gyan Mudra. Eyes are closed, focused at the third eye. Bringing yourself to be here now. Allowing yourself to let go of anything from the day, anything from the week. Let any thoughts gently drift away for now. And bringing yourself to be here, bringing yourself to your mat, and bring yourself to your breath. Breathing in and out through the nose. Being with a sense of stillness within. Gently bringing the hands together into prayer pose. And starting to rub the hands briskly together. And then gently bring the palms apart 4 to 6 inches, noticing anything between the palms. And gently moving the hands in and out. Bringing the palms together again into prayer pose at heart center. Thumbs are pushed gently into the sternum. And we will tune in for today's meditation with the Adi mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Take a deep inhale. Exhale completely. Inhale to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale, suspend the breath. Exhale completely. Slowly bring the hands to rest. In Gyan Mudra, eyes remain closed, focus at the third eye. Being with the inner stillness and gently opening the eyes again. So meditation series to experience and crystallize the self. This will be a longer meditation than what we have been practicing. So I mentioned that it is actually meant to be done for 2.5 hours. So I will include the full times and more description of each stage or step in this series of the meditation. And most of them are done for 31 minutes. So we're going to cut it a bit shorter, and we're going to do each of the different sections for 5 minutes total. So the meditation will be approximately 35 minutes or so. So we'll really get really deep into the meditation with the mantra. The mantra is Hummy Hum Brahm Hum, and we will have a song to accompany this as well, to help us with the mantra and with the chanting. And that mantra again means we are we are God. And in this first part of the meditation, it says that we're chanting the words and the sounds powerfully. They will alert you and connect you to your heart center. Your task is to open your senses to every feeling that the mantra awakens in your body, emotions, and thoughts. You see all that you are, the plus and minus of your personality, the play of light and dark of your karmas, the constant shifts in your environments and relationships. The mantra builds your compassion for yourself so that you can be whole, and allows yourself to be and to be. Go deeply into this chant and partner with yourself. In the second part, it says, many feelings will pass through you as your heart center strengthens and old wounds begin to melt into the sound current. Once hardened parts of your heart and old defenses will begin to drop away. Trust yourself, immerse yourself in the presence of the open heart. So really focus on that gentle love in your heart center and be with the mantra. In the first part, we will be in easy pose. So if you like, you can maybe stretch out briefly and come back into easy pose. And then our hands will be resting in Gyan Mudra, and the eyes will be closed down, focused at the third eye point. Or they can also be 1/10 open, so almost fully closed. Or you can just close them and focus at the third eye point. So resting in Gyan Mudra, and we'll be chanting Hummy Hum Brahm Hum together, and then just being with that stillness. This is the first part called Becoming the Sound Current. and then we will move into the rest of the parts of the meditation. In the second part, it's called Open Lotus Heart Meditation, and we're going to be coming into this lotus flower position where the pinky and the thumb are touching, and then the other fingers and also the base of the palm is touching, and the other fingers are opened up like a flower shape. So hopefully you can see that. And then our arms will be resting here, and our eye focus will now be at the tip of the nose, and we'll be chanting Hummy Hum Brum Hum here. In the third part, it's called Chatik Dayan, to see the unseen. We are coming into a different mudra, but staying in easy pose. We will be curling the index and the middle fingers. The fingers will come into this teepee form, so the fingertips are touching and the thumb tips, and then you're curling the index and the middle fingers down. The thumbs are going to be parallel to the ground, arms are up a little bit, so then the ring finger is going to be at the level of the brow point, and the small finger is going to be at the level of the eyes. So you should see this triangle within the triangle. And that is that third mudra. And there we're having our eyes open during the chant Hummy Hum Brum Hum. And then we get into the fourth part of the meditation. So it's meditation of the two teachers to balance karma. So in this one, they actually ask you to be with a partner. However, I don't have anyone here with me, so I'm going to do it by myself, and we will be partners together. So if you are by yourself, of course, just do it by yourself, and just we'll be focusing on one another through the camera somehow. If you have a partner with meditation, then of course do it with a partner. We will be coming into a different mudra here, curling the little finger and the ring finger together. So from that teepee, now that's the ring finger and the pinky finger, and the other fingers are, there's the thumbs pointing up, touching fingertips, and then the index and middle finger are pointing forward, arms resting on the side. And if you have a partner, you're touching fingertips together at the level of the solar plexus. And if you're by yourself like me, we will imagine that we are united together. And then we get into the heart seal meditation. Here we remain in easy pose, crossing the right hand over the left at the level of the heart center, and we'll have the eyes closed, focus at the brow point, continue to chant Hummy Hum Brum Hum. And the last part of this meditation series is deep relaxation. At that time, we'll come into corpse pose or Shavasana, and I will play the crystal singing bowl for the heart chakra. And that'll be the last part of the meditation. So there's a lot to it. It's an awesome meditation, it'll be very powerful. So do your best with it, and we'll have some music as well. If you ever find, during the meditation, you're doing your best to remain still. However, if it comes to a point where you need to, of course, extend the leg out and then eventually bring it back in, please do so. Listen to your body. Eventually it does become easier, but there's still times when I need to extend out as well. So it just depends how you're doing. And do the best that you can to be still. So let's come to easy pose. Hands resting in Gyan Mudra. Bring yourself to the stillness. The mantra is Hummy Hum Brum Hum. Connecting to your heart center, and we'll begin with the music. Hum Brum Hum, Hummy Hum Brum Hum, Hummy Hum Brum Hum, Hummy Hamiham Brahman, 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 Hamiham Send the breath in. Exhale completely. Inhale, suspending the breath in again. Exhale. One more time. Take a deep inhale, suspend the breath in. Exhale completely. Breathing in and out through the nose. Remain still here. Eyes are closed still, focused at the third eye. Sensing your presence and your sensitivity. Allow all the motions of the universe to come to the shore of your stillness. Slowly opening the eyes again, coming into the open lotus heart meditation, bringing the hands into that lotus flower, pinky and thumb tips touching in the base of the palms as well, and the other fingers are blossomed out, just like a lotus, resting the arms here, excuse me, down at the sides. Neck lock engaged, gently tucking the chin to elongate the neck. And now the eye focus is at the tip of the nose. We'll be here for 5 minutes. Hum, Inhale, suspend the breath in. Exhale completely. Inhale, suspend the breath in. Exhale completely. Inhale once more, suspend the breath. Exhale completely. And sit in stillness here. Sensing everything. Noticing sensations within. And connecting to your heart center. Now starting to move the shoulders and the arms. Just moving all around. Breathing in and out through the nose. Being with the movement of the arms. Continuing to move the shoulders and arms. Relaxing the arms down again. Coming into Dratik Dhyan to see the unseen. Bringing the hands together into teepee, fingertips touching. And curling the index and the middle finger. And now bringing the hands up to the face, the thumb should be parallel to the ground. And as your eyes are open, eyes remain open for this part of the meditation, you should see a triangle within a triangle. Here, eyes remain open for this part of the meditation. The thumbs will be at chin level. The ring finger should be at the level of the brow point, and then the small finger at the eye level. Beginning again, hummy hum brum hum. 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 Hummy hum Hamiham Brahma, 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 Hamiham Brahma. Close the eyes, inhale deeply as I suspend the breath in, visualizing the mudra penetrating beyond the fingertips to the formless. Briefly dissolve yourself in your infinite self. Exhale through the lips. Inhale through the nose, suspend the breath. Visualize the mudra. Exhale powerfully through the mouth. Inhale once more through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale, stretch the arms all the way up. And then open and close the fingers. Exhale completely. And then run the palms from the brows all the way down to the heart center. And repeat 2 more times. Gently. Once more. Connecting here at the heart center. And remain in stillness here. Breathing in and out through the nose. Eyes are closed, focus at the third eye. Stay within, staying with that inner peace, connecting to your heart center, feeling the love within, staying present in the meditation. And gently opening the eyes again. Coming into meditation of the 2 teachers to balance karma. If you do have a partner, this is your time to meditate together. Form that teepee again, all the fingers touching, and now curling the ring finger and the small finger so that they're touching there, and then the index and the middle finger and thumb tips are touching. So extending out from the level of the solar plexus. Eyes are remaining open for this meditation. If you have a partner, your fingertips are touching and looking into the eyes of your partner during the meditation with hummy, hum, brum, hum. And otherwise, if you're by yourself like me, we'll meditate together. Brum, hum, hummy, hum, 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 brum, hum, hummy, Hamiham Brahmam, 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 Hamiham Brahmam. Inhale, suspend the breath in. Closing the eyes. See as though the eyelids are not there. See beyond the surface of what you see. Use your heart to feel all. Exhale powerfully through the mouth. Inhale, suspend the breath. Feeling with your heart. Exhale powerfully through the mouth. Once more, take a deep inhale through the nose. Suspend the breath in. Exhale powerfully through the mouth. Inhale, suspend the breath. Stretch the arms up. Exhale, relax down. And thank your partner. Thank you to all of you for meditating with me thus far. And now coming to stand up. Ooh, okay. Nice and slowly. And we're going to relax, move the whole body, and just shake the entire body. Moving. You can dance. No music today. Just be with the rhythm, the movement of your body. Staying in the meditation, crystallizing the self, opening the heart center. Opening the heart center. moving all around. Gentle movements of the whole body. Open your heart center. Feeling love in, love within, giving love out. Smiling. And take a deep inhale, suspend the breath in. Exhale completely. And gently make your way onto your mat and into easy pose. Heart seal meditation. I'm going to easy pose with the cross the right hand over the left at the level of your heart chakra, heart center. Eyes will be closed, focused at the third eye point, and continuing with the mantra, Hum Hum Brahm Hum. Feeling your heart beat and keeping your chest lifted. Brahm Hum, Hum Hum 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 Hum, Hum Hum Brahm Hum, Hum Hum Brahm Hamiham Brahmam, 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 Hamiham Brahmam. Inhale deeply, suspend the breath in. Press hands firmly on the chest. Exhale, a powerful stroke through the mouth. Inhale, suspend the breath in. Press the hands powerfully against the heart chakra. Exhale, powerfully through the mouth. Once more, deep inhale. Suspend the breath in, pushing against the chest. Lovingly into the heart center. Exhale powerfully through the mouth. Breathing in and out through the nose. Staying connected to your heart center. And gently coming to rest on your back in corpse pose or shavasana for a deep relaxation. Coming to rest on your back, relaxing the whole body. Palms are up to receive, eyes are closed, focused at the third eye. Relax each part of your body, feeling your navel center, heart center, brow point. Completely relax your mind into a positive, uplifting vastness. Go beyond being. Let go of all effort. Completely melt down and let go. Staying connected to your heart center. Gently bring yourself back to body awareness, coming back to your mat, back to your breath, breathing out through the nose, gently wiggling the toes and fingers, starting to rotate the wrists and the ankles, getting some movement back, switching direction. And gently bringing the hands up overhead. Take a deep inhale. Suspend the breath in. Exhale. Once more, take a deep inhale. Reach up, up, up. Point the toes, stretch all the way through the body. Suspend the breath. Exhale, relax the arms down again. Bringing the right knee in towards the chest. Bringing the right leg over to the left. And the right arm out to the side, looking over the right shoulder for cat stretch. Gently stretching the spine. And coming back to center, bringing the left knee now in towards the chest, right leg extended. Bringing the left leg over to the right. Left arm to the side, looking over the left shoulder. Gently stretching the spine. And coming back to center, bringing both knees in towards the chest, hugging them gently in towards you, rocking left to right. Coming back to center, bringing the palms and the soles of the feet together, rubbing them together, stimulating 72,000 nadis or energy channels in the body. And gently hugging the knees in towards the chest again, gently rocking front to back a few times. And make your way up into easy pose. And coming to rest in easy pose again. Gently closing the eyes down, focusing at the third eye, hands resting in Gyan Mudra. Feeling the effects of the meditation. This meditation was part of experiencing and crystallizing the self, stage 7, the final part of the first journey through the 21 stages of meditation, the crystallized self. Connecting to your heart center. Feeling the love within. Let's read one more time from the book. Once the self is crystallized in the heart center and we consciously allow self-compassion, then we can begin to fully engage the world, our bodies and minds, and other people authentically. Take that with you. And remembering the mantra, Hami Hum Brahm Hum. We are God. In Kundalini Yoga, we are practicing to experience the God within and recognize that within ourselves, and also to see the God in others. So we're seeing also ourselves in other people. Always treating one another with kindness and love, and of course, always loving yourself. And bringing the hands together into prayer pose at heart center, starting to rub the palms together. Feel the energy here. And coming back to heart center in prayer pose. Thumbs push gently into the sternum. And we'll close today's meditation with the long time sun. First time, sing it for yourself, and the second time, sing it for others and for the whole universe. Take a deep inhale. Exhale completely. Inhale for long time sun. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way. sunshine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. Sat Nam. May you continue to connect inward, connecting to your heart center and to your infinite self. And may you carry the love within with you for the rest of the day, the rest of the week, and always. Next week, you will be moving into stage 2, the second journey rather, the expressive self, the second journey. I look very much forward to sharing more meditations with you, and thank you so much for joining me. Satnam. Satnam, everyone. Much love.